Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CXO show. It's a blood, sweat, tear stories. It's about an ordinary with inordinary passion human being. It's not a history, but it is his story. Let's welcome our today's guest, Mr. Anildas, who is the CEO of Conceptia Software Technologies. So, welcome you.
Thank you.
Mr. Anildas, who also served Indian Navy for more than 15 years. He was a naval architect, naval officer and also lieutenant commander. Then he started the company called as Conceptia Software Technology, an organization serving from more than 20 years in different industry vertical, who is providing engineering services to the marine organizations, to the manufacturing industries, and also the major association is with Dassault Systems, and they are the channel partners for the Dassault Systems SolidWorks. Sir, today you are being able to provide employment for more than 500 plus employees, which is really great and astonishing. We would like to understand more about you, from where you come from and how did you started this journey. Over to you, sir, please.
Thank you, Hari. My beginnings are from a village. So my village is called Parakot and it is in Kerala. I studied till 4th standard there and thereafter went to Trivandrum to study in an English medium school. My father had the vision to send me to a better school than a local school. So I went to Trivandrum, studied in Arya Central School.
Yeah.
I completed my 10th standard there and then carried on with my education, technical education after the +2. So, and then went on to become a naval architect from the University of Cochin.
Okay.
And in my pre-final year, joined the Indian Navy, got an opportunity to go for an interview to Allahabad, which is more known as a rejection center than a selection center.
Okay.
And so got through it, then I have joined the Indian Navy and served 16 years in the Indian Navy, and then it took a turn to an entrepreneurial life. So that is brief about me.
Very honored to you have, sir. You have served the Indian Navy. I mean, it's my privilege to have you on this interview. Sir, I always understand that being a CEO, one of the characteristics is to be sportive. You are very much sportive. I know you daily go for a jogging, running and play sports. I would like to understand what is that which keep you so much sportive on daily basis.
So it's, I guess it has to come from deep within. But my early school days also have been in a very sporting environment where a lot of group activities are encouraged, and children these days perhaps opportunities are less for playing together. So I had the good fortune of playing together, be it in the village or in the city school that I grew up in. So there was plenty of such opportunities. So I feel that I'm lucky to have such opportunities and friends who also like to play together, or rather I sought friends who are more into the physical activities and learning to win and lose. It's a great trait that if you can absorb losses in a game in a very sporting manner.
So you mean to say from the childhood this kind of a character was built in, which is till date, which is taking you on this sportive activity and activeness?
Yes, to tell you a small incident, my father also physically liked me, So I used to call him Bruce Lee.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I mean, yes, that is my memory of his childhood.
Very nice to know.
Yeah.
Sir, I would like to understand the thought and the mindset which you are carrying when so many people in the private sector or in the government organization, when at this age they would like to wrap up their bags, move on to their house, settle with their family things. Let us know, sir, what makes you to keep moving and moving ahead in your career and building this kind of an organization?
Oh, well, yes, at a certain point beyond retirement age, people tend to take a back seat. But I feel that there is so much more that is, left in me to contribute, and therefore I tend to look at older people who are still active for inspiration.
Okay, but still you did not tell me the mindset which you are carrying, which I think most of my friends who are watching this video would like to learn and keep ourselves much more into and active in that part.
Yeah, it's all a question of how long can you remain relevant in the normal life or in our environments. The longer you are able to remain relevant, the better it is. So you look for your relevance in the environment, and that brings you to contribute to the society. So the moment you call it a day, that is in your mind. So I prefer not to do that. So instead of calling it my retirement day, I say never retire. Even to my friends, I tell them, please don't retire. Continue to work as long as possible. Yes.
Sir, being the CEO of an organization, what are those characteristics which you feel important to grow?
One of the important characteristics that I feel is fear. Fearlessness is very important. The ability to face challenges. It is not that I don't get frightened. I get many a situation has come which has made me frightened. It could be the future of the company, it could be something personal, but tomorrow is another day. So wait for that. And if you are frightful, you are gone. Therefore, one of the most important qualities I consider very personally is that fearlessness is required in business.
Fearlessness in business.
Yes.
And you do get afraid, or that is a common emotion which comes in, but still you overcome
Your
it and
ability to overcome. Yeah.
Very nice to know that, sir. I'm able to link that sportiveness, non-retirement, and the fearlessness in a sequence manner. Very nice to know that kind of characteristics which you have really built in, and which we can also try to imbibe those things. So going ahead, tell us one incident which made you totally crushed, felt disastrous, and how did you overcome it?
So again, it comes back to my early sales days. Those days I had gone to BL to have a price negotiation meeting for 3 licenses of SolidWorks. So at that point, one is, it was a very crushing incident, but it made me that much stronger. So the incident was that at the price negotiation, the customer asked for some discount. I said I have to get back to them after discussing with the principal. But their requirement was urgent. So I got up and came out of the PNC meeting. the customer called the competing, the L2 agent and asked him to match my price, and he gave it and took the order.
Oh my God.
So in those days, at the starting of the business, 3 licenses was quite a lot. That left me sleepless for 3 nights. But it taught me a lesson to never get up from the PNC table until you conclude. So that is the biggest.
This would be one of the most important sales lessons for all of the business operations and the sales operations team. So good to know that. I also sometimes heard that you used to take up a Chetak Bajaj scooter and carry all your PC computer and go to the customer places, do demos during 2001 or 2003, like that.
Yes.
I mean, from there you have traveled a very great mileage journey. Really great, and thanks that the organization has grown really well.